Here we go. You ready? Yeah. All right. Okay, so here we go. In the town of Frog Hop, there were 3 Spunkiens: Godfrey, Maggie, and Annie. I'm sure you've heard of them. They lived down the street at number 208, the house with the bright colored gate. Oops, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Oh, sorry, let's go back. Excuse me. Okay, so right there, what does that say? 208. Wonderful. I have to tell you, their house was easy to spot. The place sort of popped in bubbles, red, orange, yellow, green, and whatnot. If you looked closely, you could sometimes see bubbles bouncing free into the air from the chimney. All different colors: purple, pink, green, billowing higher than the tallest tree. Even the occasional fussing and muttering sounded like butterflies fluttering, filling the air. Everyone couldn't help but grin and stare as they walked by number 208, the house with the bright colored gate. Oh, you are so good. What do you suppose there's bubbles? Colored bubbles and butterflies. What's that tell you about the home? What's that tell you about the home? What's your name? Pardon? Chloe. Okay, what does it tell you about the home, Chloe?
Colorful.
Oh, yes, colorful. And what is color kind of, does it make you sad?
No.
No. What does it make you? Happy. All right, so this was a happy home. A happy home and a safe home. Okay, one Saturday, Godfrey, the oldest of the 3, cried, "Come on, Maggie and Annie, let's play outside." Out they darted, running, 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 down the hill, heading for regions uncharted. Huffing and puffing, they suddenly stopped. "What's that sound?" whispered Maggie. "I don't know," quietly answered Godfrey. "I think it came from that big, tall tree." Holding hands, all 3 went to see. Closer and closer, they tiptoed very quietly. Suddenly, to their surprise, a furry little creature fell right in front of their eyes. Plop, down it dropped. Ooh, ooh, ah, it feebly cried. "It's a
monkey!"
exclaimed little Annie, clapping her hands ecstatically. "Do you think it's hurt us, Maggie?" moving closer to observe. "I don't know," replied Godfrey. "Let's take him home. He looks as if he's all alone." Carefully, Godfrey removed his jacket, the one with the feather in the pocket made of
Feather,
and wrapped it around the little monkey. The furry little creature opened his big eyes and then snuggled. Obviously, he wanted to be cuddled. "I think he's just a baby," said Maggie. "What shall we name him?" asked Annie. "He's such a cute little monkey," replied Maggie. "Let's call him Chunky." So he's Chunky the monkey, right? Soon the 3 little Spunkiens arrived home at number 208, the house with the bright colored
gate.
Rather surprised, and after a little debate, Mom and Daddy Spunkien agreed to keep Chunky the monkey in the house. Mama even allowed him to sleep on her favorite blue blouse. How many of you think your mom would let a monkey sleep on her favorite blue blouse? Oh, okay, we do have a few takers. How many of you think no way? Yeah. All right. The days passed. The weeks passed very fast. During this time, Chunky the monkey loved to eat. Bananas were his favorite treat. The peelings were everywhere, and he absolutely did not like to share. Godfrey, Maggie, and Annie thought their new playmate, Chunky the monkey, was a delightful friend, and it was so fun to spend all day with him. Chunky even taught them to climb trees and swing from branch to branch in the breeze. there was just one problem. Chunky the monkey hated the light at night. If anyone dared turn on a light at night, he screamed and threw an awful fit. Sometimes he even spit. This will not do, said Mama Spunkian. We cannot have a monkey who, in spite of all we do, throws fits and spits. Nevertheless, Chunky the monkey grew and grew. Around the house he flew and flew, swinging from lamps, shower curtains, and even the chandelier. Unfortunately, Chunky was wrecking everything in sight. That much was clear. Wide-eyed Mama cried, outside, take him outside. Godfrey and Maggie and Annie didn't know what to do. They were afraid he might run away. If outside, he had to stay. Let's tie him to his favorite tree and see if he's happy, said Godfrey. The three very carefully tied him to the tree. The rope was strong and very long. So the four continued to play and play all day long. Now, why was the rope very long? Why was the rope very long? What's your name? Brooklyn. Brooklyn? Oh, we've got two Brooklyns. My daughter's name is Brooklyn. Is that right? Oh, you got three? Oh my goodness. All right. Why do you suppose the rope was so long? That's right. That's exactly right. And you know something else about a monkey? When it rains, guess where a monkey has to go? He wants to go. Guess where he has to go? Where?
To the tree?
Yes, to the very tip top of the tree. So they knew they had to make that rope really long so that he'd be free. And if it rained, he could jump up and climb, I guess I should say climb up the tree. Okay. Godfrey, Maggie, Annie, time for bed, called Mama. The three didn't want to leave poor Chunky outside, but they were obedient Spunkians. After lots of hugs and bringing old rugs into which Chunky could hide, the three went inside. The night passed rather fast. Soon the sun began to shine. Beautiful colors of red, orange, and yellow splashed the sky in spectacular design. Suddenly, out of nowhere, the Spunkians heard screaming. Oh no, could it be? Surely not. The three little Spunkians and Mom and Daddy ran outside in shock. To their horror, they spied little Chunky the monkey tied in a knot. Somehow the long rope was wound around the poor little creature a lot. Wide-eyed and fearful, showing his teeth. Chunky wouldn't let anyone come close. The Spunkians froze. We have to rescue him, said Maggie to all of them. Godfrey, the oldest and of the three little Spunkians, began to talk softly to his favorite friend. Chunky, it's okay. We're here to help you. There's no need to fret and stew. See, you'll soon be free. Good little monkey. Chunky seemed to know that Godfrey wasn't there to hurt. He finally grabbed and hung on to Godfrey's shirt. Gradually, Chunky was free. Ooh, he cried in glee. All the little Spunkians were so happy. However, they knew they had a problem. And so now you'll have to read the rest of the book to find out what happened. Okay? All right. Seriously? Really? Yes, really. Okay, how would you have solved, what would you do? How would you solve the problem? Let's just have